Hey everybody, Hope here. I'm going to hop on and show you how to make a flume. So it's in the wintertime here, and everybody's coughing and sneezing and have runny eyes and have aches in the body. And along with all of that happening, of course, our diet is changing because it's the holidays. And then fear arises because there's a little bit more stress, more family stuff happening, a little bit more activities going on. And so you combine that stress, poor nutrition, and a change in the season, and you've got all this stuff that starts to pop up and happen, and you see people dropping like flies on Facebook and your friends. When you go to talk to people at church and you're like, where are they? And oh, they're home in bed, or they had to go to the hospital or to the doctor. Or so I am not a doctor, but we have been using oils now for a number of years, and we use oils anytime our body needs to daily immune support or some really strategic, specific immune support because something's happening, something's coming up. And so I want to show you the Flume. The Flume is an acronym for a collection of oils that we use anytime we need to do some intensive support for the immune system for the body. I am not against Western medicine or hospitals or doctors at all, but I do believe that our healthcare system is overwhelmed and overworked, and that we as families could take a little bit more ownership and responsibility about our own nutrition and health and wellness. And if we just had a handful of really super powerful, absolutely pure, plant-based, natural solutions in our kitchen at hand, that we could handle most of the things that arise over the course of a year, or the course of a week, or the course of a month. So we use oils every day, we order oils every month, and we use them every single day, preventatively, and then to assist with correction. So I'm going to explain the Flume here. The Flume is an acronym for these 5 oils, and this comes from this reference guidebook, Modern Essentials, which is the book we use to look up things to help us know what to use and how much to use and what's safe and all that good stuff. You can get this on Amazon or at oillife.com. At aromatools.com. Oillife.com also has a great reference book. And you can also download the app. It's $3.99 and worth every penny. So, Flume the F stands for frankincense, cellular regeneration. The L stands for lemon, cleansing. The O stands for oregano, which is very strong immune support. The second O stands for on guard, which is our daily immune support. It's a little bit more gentle. And then the final one is M, and that stands for Melaleuca, or tea tree oil as it's more commonly known. Flume, F.L.O.O.M, Flume. So the way that we take it in our home is both topically and orally. Since our body usually metabolizes oils about every 4 to 6 hours, we want to take this every 4 to 6 hours. That's how we use it. So I have a little shot glass here that I use to take my Flume in. And so I'm going to add in a little bit of water. Just a touch of water. I'm drinking some oil water over here. So I'm adding in a little bit of water, and then I'm going to add in a little bit of natural honey. I want to also encourage you as you're spending time and attention on being well, that getting a chiropractic adjustment, getting a massage, drinking lots of water every day, getting out in the sunshine, deep breathing, all of those things are necessary for health and wellness for our body. I have a dear friend who spent nearly $800 in the last month on prescriptions just to try and recover and be well this holiday season. And what I'm showing you here costs less than 70 cents. All right, so that was 3 drops. I didn't mean to put 3 drops in. I usually do 2 of each, and my children will do 1 of each. And you see me just put 2 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of lemon, 2 drops of oregano. Oregano is very spicy, so if you can't handle spicy foods, you may just want to put the oregano drops on the bottoms of your feet and put the rest in this Flume. So right there, I put 2 drops of each and a little bit of water and a little bit of honey, and I stirred it up, and now I'm going to gargle, swish, and swallow. And I hold it for a moment because I want it to touch all my glands, and I want it to be absorbed into the tissue all around here where your tonsils, your glands, your all of those organs in here are, that's usually where your sore throat happens, right? That's where you get a little bit of air. I'll coat it with that. So the first thing I notice is how strong the oregano is. It's burning my tongue and around my lips. It's like hot sauce. But the second thing I notice is the lemon's refreshing. Frankincense is interesting. The On Guard and the cinnamon and the clove, really great for oral health. I don't mind it. It definitely tastes better than other things I've taken over the years. I definitely notice how I feel like, whoo, ah, wow. That's the Flume. So for my children who are not yet using it and we want to use it topically, they're not using it orally, I take a roller ball right here, pop off this top right quick. And I'm going to put in, I usually put in 5 to 8 drops of each right in here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These bottles help the oils come out in solid drops, so you don't have to worry about overpouring for the most part. All right, so you put your oil in, and then you take something like a fractionated coconut oil or olive oil if that's all you have, and fill it the rest of the way up. Put the roller ball back in, and now you have a roller that you can roll on pulse points here, 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 bottoms of the feet. If you do have sensitive skin, because of the oregano, it's very spicy. You may not want it up here, but you can certainly roll it here, down on the bottoms of the feet and wrists. That right there is the Flume, my friends, and it's a powerful aid during times when our body needs some really strategic support. There's 2 other oils I also want to just mention really quickly. If you are not feeling 100%, then Breathe is the respiratory blend. And you will probably want that to help clear out things up here. Take a drop or 2 in your hand, rub together, and breathe. Take a nice, strong, aromatic usage of this. Do it 5 or 6 times. You can rub the remnant here, rub it on your chest, all across the chest and back. Oh my gosh, I can breathe so much better. And then the final one I want to just mention is past tense, and that's for tension and stress right up here. Sometimes when I'm not feeling my best, I get a little achy up here. And so rolling this on right back here, I rub it in, rub it around the ears, and it immediately helps relieve any kind of ache or stress that I'm carrying here or that I'm feeling throbbing up here. So this handles whole body, this handles up here, and this handles all this in here. Again, as I said before, I'm not a doctor, but these are things that we've done for years. This is how we handle ourselves here in our own home. We use the Flume, we use Breathe, and we use past tense. We get plenty of sunshine, plenty of water, lots of deep breathing, chiropractic adjustments, massage, acupuncture is another great thing to add into that mix. We spend money on things that help us improve and help support our body naturally. And we find that we live better, live happier, we repair, we recover a lot faster, and we don't experience things as crisis anymore. We just experience things as an ebb and a flow and an up and down in life. And so it's my prayer that that is something that you can do as well. All right, hope this was helpful. We'll see you soon.